Today I'm playing Reaction by More Vespine Gas. Title screen is nice. This art is really neat, very dynamic. I did start just to see if it would run on my computer, so let me make a new profile. New game.
Warning. Explosion detected in engineering. Emergency fuel reserves engaged.
Ellis, what's happening?
There appeared to be a malfunction in the main reactor. Main fuel reserves have been vented. Would you like to hear the full damage report?
Please.
Main fuel line has ruptured. Life support is offline. Bow shield is offline. Keel-mounted radar is offline. Long-range broadcaster is offline. Fire suppression systems are offline.
So everything, huh? It would be faster if you could just list what still works.
Aft engines are online. Port and starboard engines are online. Emergency oxygen and fuel reserves are engaged.
Great. Anything else?
The fluid replicator and onboard sound systems are online. Would you like some coffee or to turn on some smooth jazz?
No, I don't want coffee right now, Ellis. I'm going to be a little preoccupied with not dying.
Affirmative. Playing smooth jazz.
Thanks, Ellis. Can you maybe do an analysis to help me with the not dying? Only if you have time.
I have been tracking possible locations to make an emergency docking. Only one destination is within our current operational range. The coordinates have been entered into the navigational system. Our ETA is 1 hour.
Thanks, Ellis.
You are welcome.
And turn that off.
Affirmative. Automatic docking protocol accepted. Entering outer station airlock.
Okay, so what's the bad news?
I am detecting no transmissions from inside the facility. Our long-range broadcasting array is offline and short-range cannot penetrate past the surface of the station.
They should know we are here. How's the fuel and oxygen situation?
The stock has emergency fuel and oxygen stores. Because of the excessive damage to our storage and injection systems, it will not last for a very long time.
So we sit here and wait?
This section's airlock seems to have malfunctioned. There is no atmosphere and we are running low on oxygen.
So we don't sit here.
The course of action with the most success is to head deeper into the station and find additional fuel and oxygen reserves and repair the ship. I will keep monitoring all frequencies for incoming transmissions.
Well, let's go see if anyone is home.
Okay, cool opening cutscene. The art was very nice. Now we have a little tutorial. Looks like WAS to move, Q and E to rotate, and space to stop rotation.
I detect an open hangar around the next bend. Move quickly before your oxygen runs out.
Oh man, she's not kidding. My oxygen is running out. Oh man. Stop. I'm spinning like crazy. Space to stop spinning. Yes, thank you for that. That was a nice little mid-tutorial tip. So it seems that this is true zero gravity, which means that there's no air dampening, which means I have to just sort of navigate my ship based on, you know, whatever I can do. And it looks like, oh no, my fuel is different. I was thinking that every time I moved it uses oxygen, but that's not true. It uses the fuel. The controls are interesting. They're taking they're taking quite a bit getting used to, but I think that's the whole point of this. It's sort of difficult to control. The graphics are really good, I must say. Everything it's got a simple look, but it's not a bad look. It looks good. I am terrible at this. Oh man, I'm gonna explode.
You are dangerously low on fuel. I detect a loose fuel container up ahead and to the right. If you fly close to it, I will be able to incorporate it into our fuel supply.
How come that door is closed? So I can't stop myself by hitting backwards, it seems. That's where the majority of this challenge is coming from. Man, every time I tap something, I get sent into an uncontrollable spin.
Oxygen reserves are almost depleted. There is a loose oxygen canister down this shaft, but you must hurry to get it.
I'm not seeing it. I don't want to blow past it. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, super dead.
Oxygen reserves
Alright,
are
go
almost
fast.
depleted.
Real
There is a loose
fast.
oxygen
And I
canister
can't
down
hit the
this
wall
shaft,
or I'm
but you
dead.
must hurry to get it.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's over. Is there a quick restart button? No. You know,
Oxygen
this sounds
reserves are
odd,
almost
but
depleted.
it might make it a
There is
little easier
loose
to
oxygen
control
canister
if
down this shaft, but you must hurry to get it.
the ship stayed in the center of the screen, like stabilized, and the world rotated around the ship. Because when I'm flying down, like I am right now, I have to push left to go right and right to go left.
I would recommend you
Oh, I made
start
it.
to braking burn now. Our current speed is too high to withstand a collision.
I mean, again, that might be part of the challenge. It might not be possible, but just a thought. If it's possible, it might be something to experiment with. Oh man. I am terrible at this. I died into the hangar. Well, I'm obviously not very good at this, but I think it's neat. There's a lot of good here, a lot to be praised. The art is very good. The concept is really
I
neat.
would recommend you start to braking burn now.
I like
Our
that there's
current
no
speed is too high to withstand
enemies or
collisions.
anything. The enemy is trying to survive in the vacuum of space, which is a very compelling idea. The controls are a little janky, but I get the feeling that that's kind of the whole point. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm obviously not very good at it, but I could see this being a lot of fun. I'm sure that there are certain people who would really enjoy this sort of game. But I think I'm going to call it here. But nice job on this. I think this has a lot of potential, and it can be a great game.